Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf. Here we go. All right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to figure out this third down here.
West right, 10. Here we go. Green 19, good next. Hey, Ken.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. A give left side for Hall. And with a nice game, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and just 2 to go. They go right back to Hall. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
From where they started that drive, Kate, 3 points, kind of feels like the minimum they expected. But I know this, a little scoring can lead to a lot more.
Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got a man left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Red. Yellow.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go. 33, check, smash. Hut.
Achane gets this on the draw. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock York, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Shot. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 35 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready. Yellow.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.
Ready, set.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Let's go. 60 red. Set.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive long. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. Has a hole left, room to run. He has room past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Cut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's completed right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They run the counter to H.N. Rolling into enemy territory. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ready?
It's H.N. on the inside give. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready? Set.
Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 58, is that? Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
11, here we go. Green Knights, tonight.
Play action, Fields. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Hey, kid, Green 19, get tonight. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Go.
Fields on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Complete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. 331, 331.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, side. 319, right side. Side.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A 10-yard gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
10 black. Trouble, 38. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set, hut. 50, green.
They've got a man in motion. They go play action on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Ready.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Jets get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Completed over the middle. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Jets 17. Dolphins nothing. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
52, right.
He'll air it out on third. Finds his back. Achan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Set, ready, black shot. Yellow, look. Red, cycle. Hey,
They kick the running back in motion.
Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Here's a screen for Achan. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Complete to Hyatt. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
To Jalen Hyatt. A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. He's got it to his running back. Head out of bounds after a small gain. Now that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7
Ball red.
at the 36-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Finds him on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Right, kick.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sticking to the air here. That finds Jacob Cowie. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set, hut. Set.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
They're throwing it. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here.
Hut.
Throwing off the play fake. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Track.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
19 wins, 19.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
EQ. Here we go. Angel, green 19, get that. Up. Angel. Hey, 551. All right.
And fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's caught for the first. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son. Up. Sit high.
Hall takes it straight ahead, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Coming right is Hall, and he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Sit high.
Now Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Set, ready. 33. Punt.
They'll throw to start the drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Throw right side, cut by Olave. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Let's go.
line.
Ready?
Looking to throw here. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions.
first thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Cycle. Here we
The
go. Set.
Dolphins are lining up for a
Yellow.
two-point
Set.
conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Dolphins 15.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Hey, here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Ken. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Hey, Ken. Alpha. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
On first down, here comes Hall. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets nearing their 6th win this season. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that throws their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
to start this drive. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So this one on the defense. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a third down conversion via penalty.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Finds his back, Achane. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
On the set.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Plus, ready, ready.
He's going to throw it again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Petrie. And the Jets are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.